Hey guys, I know you see it. 3 days in a row on YouTube. I don't sleep. I don't take no breaks. I'm on it every single day. That's how I'm like. Because I'm a grinder. I'll never stop. By next year, I'll have 1 million subscribers. You know why? Because it's my Nindo. My ninja way. Anyways, that was kind of cringy, not gonna lie. But yeah, before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, comment what videos you want to see me do. I could do anything. I could whoop you all in Jump Force on video, post it on YouTube. It doesn't matter to me. And also, by the time you're seeing this video, I most likely made an Instagram, and it's gonna be somewhere on the screen. So make sure you go follow me on there. And yeah, let's get into the video. So this is how the video is gonna work. I'm gonna pick 5 new gen MCs, and those MCs are gonna be Deku, Asta, Senku, Eren, and Baruto, and basically it's gonna be like my last video where I do category by category to see who's the best. Alright, so the first category is going to be who has the best backstory. So the first backstory we're gonna go into is Eren's backstory. Let me think. His mama died by a titan, she got swallowed, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. Everybody in his village got clapped. That's light work, to be honest. That's not that bad. Okay, now we have Senku's backstory. He was a kid that loved science, and that's basically it. He had a couple friends, but Senku's backstory really gets sad when his whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole world gets turned into like stone and stuff. That's where it really turns bad. So I'm gonna put him up there for bad. Alright, then we got Asta's. Asta, I mean, he didn't really have such a bad backstory. He was just born without magic in a magic world, so he couldn't really do anything, but he wasn't really sad all the time. But I guess his strengths kind of made up for it because he was always strong and he never got up, so I don't think it was really that bad. I don't think it was that bad because he was an exception because he was somewhat strong. Next we got Baruto's. He's a spoiled brat. He's born with a mother and a father and a sister in a loving, caring home. He just hated his dad for going to work, I guess, and being the Hokage of his village. He doesn't really have a good backstory. He was just a brat, but he's not always a brat. But he was a brat. Alright, lastly we got Deku's. Deku's backstory, actually Deku's backstory is pretty actually sad. Because he was born, it's kinda like Asta's, right? But I feel like Deku's was more sad because like dang. Like he was getting bullied and stuff. Was Asta getting bullied? I don't think Asta was getting bullied, but Deku, he was actually getting bullied. His mom was crying. But he loved the superhero so much. Did Asta really want to be? Because I keep on comparing him and Asta because they have so much similarities in their backstory. But yeah, Deku's was actually more sadder than Asta's though. Deku just should have been on his Asta type vibe and just started body with lifting and all that. But you know what? I'm gonna give it to Deku. No, I'm gonna give it to Senku for the saddest backstory because Senku, he really had to watch this whole civilization just erase, you know? And he, the only scientist in the world right now, he has to carry the whole civilization back up from the Stone Age, and that is pretty traumatizing for a teen. The reason we don't think about Senku having a bad backstory, because that man is just too cold. He never folds under pressure. He is a different body breed, and he will never fold. Alright, next, we're going to do character development. Okay, now, let me think. Who had the most character development? Okay, when I say character development, right? That doesn't mean they're not good characters. They have to develop throughout the story. Like Senku, he's been the same since he was like 5. So I don't think that's character development, but he is a good character. Eren, that's where you put Eren. Character development. For the first 3 seasons, he was just a brat. He never thinks, he just goes with it. Nah, he followed the plan sometimes, not gonna lie. He be following plans. He uses his brain a little bit. And in season 4, you could really see he's out here fighting war against countries. So I'm gonna give he's chill now. He used to not be on his chill. He used to be very aggressive, you know? So now he on his chill, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give that one to Eren, right? So Eren's up there. Okay, you know what? I actually do see the character development. No matter how many times I bullied Deku, I could really see how he developed, you know? He was always scared. He was looking for others' approvals, especially Bakugo's and everybody in the class. And now it was a little bit, but, you know, it's up there, I guess. And then we gonna move to Asta. Asta, I don't really see no character development. He's been the same as a kid, you know. Go, go, go. You know what I'm saying? Bodybuilder, that same personality. So I'm not going to give that one to him. So next, we're going to work on our way to Boruto. Boruto's character development, I actually do see it too, because in the beginning of Boruto, he was just a spoiled brat. He wouldn't even give, I know you remember that intro, when he walked past his own father and all my man Naruto wanted to do was give him a high five. He acted like he didn't want to get that high five. I would give Naruto a high five every day. But I really do see it, you know? It's because, like, he was a spoiled brat, and now he's less of a spoiled brat. That's a lot of character development right there. But who am I going to give this to? I'm really going to give it to Eren, because Season 4 Eren is a completely different person. He developed into a soldier. Alright, next we're going to talk about their strategizing, kind of how they fight, you know? Like, is it smart the way they fight, you know? Okay, first we're going to talk about Boruto. Boruto does take a lot from his dad, like he uses his shadow clones, and he also uses, if you paid good attention, he'd be using that Hyuga clan type fighting style with his palms and stuff. So that's pretty nice. But he's not the best strategizers. He don't really strategizes a lot, you know? Alright, next we got Senku. We all know Senku was book smart, right? But we have not seen his strategization enough for us to even put him there. He probably could. We're gonna see him, how he gonna strategize, but he just not there yet. Next, we have Eren. Eren is a golden strategizationist, if that even is a word. He snuck, this is Season 4 spoilers, by the way. He snuck into the enemy's territory, acting like he was disabled, and he just smoothly finessed Falco, and he finessed the whole country, to be honest. He popped up under Willy, and Willy was just like, oh, I know. Willy even knew he was going to die. That's how smart Eren is. He makes people fear him with his brain power and his strategization skills. That's how smart Eren really is. But I'm not going to completely give it to Eren, because it was a good... That's pretty much... I don't think Eren is the best strategizationist, though. It's probably gonna... I'm gonna give it to Armin, but this is MC, so I just can't give it to him. Next, we got Deku. And it honestly just might have to be Deku. I'm not even gonna go back. I'm not even gonna go to Asta, because Deku, we all know he didn't have a quirk, right? But he wasn't just chilling that whole time. He was out there writing in the books. He was studying heroes. He was doing everything he can. So when he got his quirk, and you could put that man against anybody. He already got the strategy in his head. So I'm going to give that one to Deku easily. Alright, next we're going to get the show itself, because how you going to have a bad MC, but a good show, or a good MC and a bad show? Let's talk about how good the shows are. Alright, first we're going to go to Eren. Eren, good MC, good show. Clap it up for him, you know? It's a pretty decent story, you know? Probably a 9, actually 8 out of 8. You know what? Season 4 really is getting gassed up right now, not gonna lie. It honestly only is an 8.5. Actually, I'm gonna give it a solid 9. Let's move on to Senku. Senku's show, I'm gonna give it a 9.5. It really does get your mind working, and you can really, when you watch Dr. Stone, you become a strategizationist yourself, you know? You become the strategizationist, and you, like, when I watched Dr. Stone, I felt like I was a scientist, you know? Pretty good show. I'll give it to him. And you don't really see a lot of Dr. Stone fans out there. Pretty sad. But it is a popular show out there. Okay, next, we're gonna talk about Black Clover. Black Clover, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. It's an 8.5 out of 10. Pretty good show. Decent characters. Yeah, there's not really much to say. Good. Honestly, all these shows are pretty good. I'm not gonna run through them. So, the last one, and this is the final test. This will prove who is the best MC. Who got the best drip. Let's go through it. Eren's drip, I'm sorry. Eren, you gotta go. Your drip is not valid at all, my friend. He had the eye patch on. He got that little whatever he got on. He was wearing that, he had the footstool. And in Season 3 and Season 1, he was wearing that Scout John. Yeah, that was just not it. I'm sorry, buddy. Next, we got Boruto. I'm not even gonna lie. Baruto got the drip for days. He got that little jacket. He got them little pants. He got the headband. Drip, drip, drip. Deku, I'm sorry, but I don't know who told you that little mask that you had on for the first couple fights was drip. Your mama, I don't know who designed it. I think it was his mama that designed it. Oh no, mama, that was not it, mama. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to kick Deku out. For Asta just be wearing that ragged Black Bulls thing around him. He don't even be wearing shirts all the time, so I can't give that one to drip. But yeah, honestly, who got the best drip? I'm sorry, but Baruto, you gonna get that one for sure. You got the best drip. But yeah, just like last video, I really don't know who is the best MC, you know, because I could be biased all I want. The two best MCs on this list, to be honest, is Senku and Eren. Let's be real with each other. Because they have the best character development, good backstories, good shows. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that My Hero and Black Clover and Baruto are not good shows, but it really just can't compare with them because a good MC in a good show is bound to be a masterpiece, you know? But yeah, guys, I'm low-key gonna wrap up this video because I really don't have much to say. I could do a part 2 with different new gen MCs, or I could go back to the old school MCs and we could see who's the best one. Alright, guys, yeah, that's gonna wrap it up. It's a wrap. Make sure you go follow my Instagram if I made one. If I didn't, I'm gonna be looking stupid, but I'm gonna make sure I made one. Go follow me on TikTok. And yeah, that's the end of the video.